Today's Tales is playing BattleTech once again, and today we're up against the Muppetizer. I'm pretty sure I've played the Muppetizer a couple of times now. We're trying out my Centurion Griffin Lance here, in the hopes that it does okay on Death Valley. The idea is a whole bunch of LRM fire, and then some other shenanigans. We might try and go this way. So I've got Paradise for some death and buffs. I've got Arclight over here for maybe some sensor locking shenanigans, if we can. We'll move you over here. Paradise, you probably do the same. We might go for this hill here if we can do it. And we'll get you... let's just start running you this way as well. So the idea here is that both Buckshot and Ozone tank. Well, the Griffins hopefully move around, get a better angle, drop some LRM-10s in, maybe some PPC fire if I'm lucky. And then death from above everywhere. Whether it works out like that, I'm not convinced, but we'll see. So we've got probably up here. Most people like to run this way around on the map. He could be going this way. We won't know till we probably hear some destruction over here on that building. Give us a good clue as to which way he's going. We have the minute turn, so everything's going to be pretty fast paced. I've got to be careful. I've had a few games where the minute turns have screwed me over a little. These guys are just twisting their robots around. They're like, yo, they're in sync here. They're doing some choreography together. Looks like we're counting down. Hopefully we're not about to break. I've had a few games that have broken through the 0-minute timer. Come on, don't break on me. There we go, we're not breaking. Excellent. Alright, so let's keep going with Paradise. He will be up front. Actually, I should probably put Arclight up front, since she will get to go before everybody else. You and you. Let's have a look. Where do I want to get you? Ozone. We could fight around these hills. It seems to be pretty much a general area of fighting. If they sprint up this way, you kind of get bogged down trying to get around up this hill. I found a few times I've been bogged down and sensor locked before I kind of make it here. Be interesting to see what he's got though. If it's LRM fire, I guess we're kind of okay because we can lock back and fire our own LRMs, and we'll be down. So if he's firing 30, we can fire 30 back. If he's got a trebuchet. If it's a brawling fit, we're gonna maybe want to split apart here. Try and get our Griffins around the side or back. Since we have PPCs and stuff, they really don't want to be brawling. These are not the large laser fits, so they're a little heat inefficient. That sounds like a building just got crushed, so let's have a looky. The devs still haven't fixed it, so you can tell if you hear some building crushes that the enemy is coming towards you. There we go, right there. That building is now gone. So something is coming up this way, right? So Arclight, if you please, could you get me a lock? Arclight up on the hill. We'll get this locked down for now. If it's a Firestarter Kintaro build, I am well and truly dead. There is no way I am getting out of that at any speed. I think we'll take Paradise around on the side as well. These two, what we might do is we might put them... I'd really like to just move and entrench, or brace, but I don't think we're going to be able to do that. So what we might do is we might head towards this gap here with these two before we run out of time, which we're pretty close to running out of time. So we get them behind this hill, so if we do get locked up, at least they've got a turn to move and brace. Arclight will go first, so we can move her out of the way. Paradise can keep on heading up this way. Maybe some side shots with his LRMs. Unfortunately, if you go this way, it's a little hard to get PPC fire. Because there's a lot of stuff in the way of moving. I can't remember how Muppetizer plays. Can't remember if he's a brawler or long range from the games I've played with him. That building just went. So what do we got? Please don't be Kintaro Firestarter. Firestarter! Ugh. Please don't be double Firestarter, double Kintaro. It has got to be the most cancerous meta at the moment. So the way it works is the two Firestarters, they move up, they jump on one of your mechs, and then the Kintaros, they then fire into your mech and knock it over, and then they gut it out, right? It is a terrible meta. I'm hoping against hopes that either the way damage gets... Oh, okay, no, actually, he's got an assault. So... I could leave you up here. You've probably got a decent bit of cover there.
Reserving action.
So what could this be? An assault? LRM... LRM awesome? I guess. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get rid of this guy here. I could push forward. We might get sensor locked up really badly, though. I think what we're going to do is we're going to push to the last turn here. And try and get ourselves out of this with moving everybody at once, right? So he gets to move his assault, but that's fine. If he's got an assault, if we can knock that assault over, we get everything into it before he can really do anything, which would be kind of nice. Alright, so now it's my turn. I'm down for that. What we might do is we might plant ourselves in these crystal fields just here and slowly move up this hill. I would love to. The only problem is these two griffins run really hot if they jump and fire. So I gotta be real careful of this fire starter setting us into some serious heat issues. He'll probably move this last. Unless he wants to sensor lock and fire something. So he knows I've moved this. I put it in the crystal field because if he fires on it, at least these crystals might give me some chance to survive here. If he's got breaching shot on an LRM boat, it's going to be all fun and games. We might have to just rush forward. Okay. Yeah. Alright, we'll do the same with this guy here. Move him up into that crystal field. I should call it the mineral field. You know, just to give it its correct name. Basically what it does, it makes it harder to hit my units, but it also makes my units harder to fire out of. So they have some issues with... apparently they just get mesmerized by all the shiny crystals on the floor. They're like, wow, that is a beautiful piece of green rock that is right in front of me. You know, I suppose the fluff is that it interferes with your targeting systems. It's kind of cool. It's kind of like a... I suppose it's like a good... It's like a decent forest. So if they have breaching shot, it's actually better than a forest. Because you get to...
You have orders?
You get to tank through it, right? So he's gonna move that... he's gonna move that thing last. If I jump, I do generate heat. Alright, so these are the super hot versions. Nothing like being super hot, right? We don't want to stick ourselves into sensor lock range just yet. We might move around the flank here. See if we can't pop anything else up. Paradise, he's in the mineral field up here. Oh, no, not quite. Alright, he was close. He was like, I've nearly got it, boys. Nearly got it. You do not, Paradise. You are very far away. Alright, something else just fell apart. Alright, so he's thinking about what he wants to do here. My turn, so that is the fire starter last.
Yep.
I suppose we can sprint down to here. Only problem is he's always going to get to last turn me. Unless we can get some sort of vision. So we get vision from here, but he can't see us. It does put me out in a really awkward spot, though. It's not exactly somewhere I want to be. We might just move. Can we move and entrench ourselves? And we'll see what happens. Yeah, let's do that. Sorry, not entrench, brace. So we'll move in. We'll get some vision going. He'll probably jump this out. There's nothing close by. So that's actually kind of a good sign for us. We could just go in on this guy now, unless he starts to back up. He might want to back up. What's he gonna do? Behind this rock, maybe? And then... okay. He's taking the flank around. Alright. Now, the question is do we let him have a turn? 3 lights. It could be... could be a panther. Could be a panther. So he could sensor lock, breach us with a panther. And then what? Our 2 Centurions are a little out of place now. I don't particularly want to give him...
Holding for the right opportunity.
I don't particularly want to give him the first go here. Well, I don't want to give him a whole bunch of goes all at once. If I've taken all my turns. If that makes sense. So if I don't reserve down to the end... it kind of lets him see what I want to do, move whatever I want to attack, and be done with it. I hope that the other thing that I hope that they change is sensor locking, because at the moment the way it works is if I sensor lock him right, he knows that's the mech I'm going to go for. But he can move it, and then be fine with... actually, we're just going to... tempted to sprint into this. Should buckshot, do you come? Okay, you come with evasion, ozone. So the way it works is I remove 2 off this, right? But then he moves it. He gets those 2 back for free. Which is crazy, right? In theory, it should be a -2 on this. So no matter how far he moves it, he shouldn't be able to get 6 pips of evasion. But the way it does work at the moment is I sensor lock this, take it down by 2. He then moves it, he'll get a full 6 back. Which is kind of not fair for going first. Because you get pretty much manhandled by all this. Alright, so he's pulling it back. What's he got? Really? So I'll show you. So you see how he's just gone there? Now all I do is I go, oh, I don't particularly want to have a bit of a fight with this. So I'm going to jump back here and be out of sense lock range, right? Which is insane.
Here we go.
That should go. We might actually go into movement turns here. There we go. We are going to go into movement turns. Still don't know what he has. I guess we just take this hill and we start... the fire starter is a really bad target. I could try my luck on it, I guess. Because even if he moves it, we've still got 1, 2, 3. Take it down to 3 bits of movement. I mean, it's probably going to be a solid 20 damage, maybe, between all my mechs. Probably not great. Let's get Paradise up here. Yeah, he'll be pretty happy up on here, is she? Let's go Paradise. We'll take a spot up on this hill, probably. We can fire our PPC pretty happily from up there. Arclight, I'd say he's probably back here somewhere, so let's just get you boys into a decent position, right? Buckshot. So he's got an assault, so I always get to go first, right? So you can take this position. You can probably tank up. If it's a Oh, if it's a PPC assault, I'm gonna be fairly unhappy. Moving through these trees does cause a bit of drag, so it's a little bit harder for these boys to get through. So it could be a Panther and an Awesome with PPCs, which will hammer us down in these trees. So we'll have to probably get down into this valley here as fast as we can. If it's LRMs, not so bad. I don't mind taking LRM fire. But if it's anything else, then we need to get out of here. Alright, luckily now it's his turn first. So he's the one who has to start reserving as well. So we have shafted him a little on that. So now we get to... If he reserves all the way, I get to move, right? At which point I will start firing things here. Alright. If I reserve, it's his turn. He reserves, it's my turn. Oh, damn, really? He's always going to kind of win this, isn't he, with those lights?
What do you need?
So if I push forward, it's probably going to go for arc light. I think we just reserve down again. So then it'll be my turn. I reserve. He gets to sit there. Damn. Alright, those lights are kind of mangling me a bit. I wonder if there's a... Is there a medium in here with Master Tactician, maybe? Where is he coming from? Do you reckon he's set up maybe somewhere back here? Is there a demolished building here? Not really. Alright. So he's reserving his fire starter. Okay. I think we just reserve down to the end. And then we push on this fire starter now. And we'll see what we get. So we'll push the 2 Centurions forward. Well, we'll push one of the Centurions. Actually, we'll push Paradise up the hill. So Paradise will go up here. Then it's his turn. He has to move something. Then we push forward. Yeah, I don't mind this as a turn. So Paradise is probably up next. So we get Paradise onto this hill. I would love to be able to do some work from up here. I don't think it's going to happen too much though.
You have orders?
I don't want you to jump, that's for sure. Can we get you to sprint? I'd probably like to sprint you just to the precipice here. Just in case something weird happens. And we'll face you this way.
Confirmed.
Paradise is a million miles up this hill. But he's okay with that. Still don't know where any of his mechs are. I wonder if he's coming around the back of me to get me in the back. If he's coming around this way, I guess we just sort of rotate and go sideways into this. Alright, forward comes the fire starter. He might have a bunch of jump mechs over here, I guess. Can you get a Victor at this pay level? I don't know if a Victor would be worth. What are you going for here? Alright. So he wants to fire with the assault.
Hey.
Can I move you forward? Can I get you to here and have vision? I guess we move forward, entrench. He can then jump on me, but we should be okay with that. I have no idea where fire is going to come from, so we might shift our mech this way, just in case it's going to come from the side.
Copy.
We'll brace up here. Okay, so it is going to come from the side, and it's another fire starter. Alright. We'll brace there, and I think we'll just fire in with our LRMs. There's no real need to not. Concerns me, I think there might be stuff over here. And he's trying around for a flank. What would you have though? You'd have maybe a Panther, maybe a Vindy. If you've bought an assault.
Huzzah! We have more
What do we got? What do we have? Let's have a look. We have an awesome 8T, so he's got the LRM version. Alright. So we'll probably get ourselves off this hill as much as possible. We'll probably take over here, and then I think we can go... I don't think we can go down that valley. So we'll probably get you over here. And then Arclight can fire. Arclight should have some okay plunging fire. Direct fire. Shift you there. So he's just going to kind of try and twist us around with that the awesome there. He does have some large missiles on it. I mean, not large missiles. Some large lasers. So you're good to go probably next turn and entrench. As long as I can keep vision on this guy, I'm pretty happy. You move forward as well. Can I move you around this side? I'd probably like to come around the back here. Just to keep a little bit of range. Still don't know what one of his other mechs are. We know he's got an awesome, but we are still missing one mech here. Bit of plunging fire. In it goes. Do a little bit of damage here and there. He's, you know, a little bit rusty on that mech. We haven't heated up. He might jump in now. 2 jumps, some LRM fire. Actually, it would only be 1 jump, right? He needs 1 more mech in here to really probably push this guy over. Fire starters are a pretty nasty option here. Because they basically make you manage your heat a fair bit. If I can get off this cliff face for this guy, I'd be pretty happy. Did he just sense lock that one? Alright. With that? What's sensor locked? Oh, what do we got here? 3 fire starters. Oh my. Oh my. I guess we're gonna need to get Paradise down from that hill. Because we're not gonna survive against 3 fire starters. He's gonna try and probably push something on the ground. And do it in from there. We might have to get... Damn. Buckshot, you're not in trees. So there's trees here. Buckshot's not in trees, so if he gets pushed over... He's going to have no defense here. These guys can jump a fair distance. Maybe if he doesn't move this one, we can mangle it a fair bit with some LRM fire. I'm definitely going to move this Centurion back, though. Alright, he's definitely coming in. Alright, that's not too bad. Couple of misses. That's... pretty much down to that field there, thanks to landing in the mineral field. It's going to hurt him a fair bit. So what has he got left here? Did he sensor lock with this one? I didn't see which mech sensor locked. And that's kind of unfortunate, because if he just jumps this one out, I guess we get you out of the way. It's going to put them both into this mineral field. Alright, another hit. What do we have going on? I'd like to just get up close and personal, really. Although I'm a little afraid of this jumpy thing here. Buckshot, what kind of vision have you got? You have vision if you take one more step forward. It doesn't get me out of range of this thing, though. I'd probably like to get into these trees. Arclight, if you came around, you get vision. Ooh, Arclight. Baby. Are you gonna take some LRMs though? You probably will, right? Oh, we're running out of time. Don't have time for this. Let's run in. We'll either... let's go for a sensor lock here. Oh, on you, sir. Yes, no, maybe we should just brace. Let's brace up, actually. Oh, we're doing a bit of a wiggle jiggle here. Can we...
Confirmed.
Oh no, our camera's broken. Really? Ah, there we go. There we go. So, Ozone... You can fire. Paradise? How are you doing? I think we need to start getting Paradise down this hill, though. Definitely coming in, because they are going to get all sorts of cranky on us, right? I think we'll run you down. We'll fire your LRMs onto probably this back one. 5%. Excellent. So this should be 0 hits. But he can come in. I think we're going to break down into melee action here. When these guys come in. We're going to need to do probably your turn. You are in trees, so you're good to go. We don't want to generate any heat. Just probably put some LRMs and a laser in. Save the AC for later. So you can fire. We'll get some guard and then trench going here. And then we will back you up to probably over here. And sit in these trees. And probably just brace up. Because we're going to need the trees here to protect ourselves.
Okay, let's go.
We're going to need the protection. So the entrench should at least stabilize us against one death from above. After that, it's all on, but please, sir, don't abuse me with your death from aboves. I think we might have to sprint next turn. If we can move just... If he gives us one more turn, we might get in position with Paradise. He'll be there to counter death from above. Something. If we're lucky. Which may make something unstable. I should have maybe just sprinted in, actually. What are we doing here? So we're doing full damage. Okay.
Try aiming next time. See what you get.
Alright. So here is probably going to be a bunch of death from aboves, I'd say. 1, 2, 3. They should all be mostly in range. There's one over here. Maybe he's not in range, but everybody else should be. We're going to reserve down to the end here. He's probably going to want a death from above with this mech in mind as well. Because he doesn't get to do the awesome before I get to stand up. At which point, I guess we move Paradise and fire. So
Reserving action.
Paradise gets to move forward and fire as best he can, and then I think we're in death from above range to do it next turn. So Paradise, you're gonna have to take this crystal field here. If I jump you, we'll generate a little bit of heat, but we're in a range to cover, kind of. Do I want to jump you that far? How far can you jump? So that's quite a distance. So if I get you probably over here somewhere, we should be able to go on everything up front here. Alright, let's go. Come on, buddy.
Going skyward.
Whew. We had a bit of a lag going on there. So we'll drop this over.
Going down.
And we'll just get ready to come in. Oh, look at that for firing. Excellent.
A second time I won't miss.
Man, there's a fair bit of lag here. So hopefully, come on. So it's all going to be death from above, probably. Or is he going to sit in that mineral field? Alright, he's going to sit in the mineral field. I would have thought he would have death from above. He just wants to keep chewing me up, I guess. With this guy up here. which is okay, I guess. Could probably move down into these trees. And brace up. I think that might give us some indirect fire cover as well. Maybe I should slowly rotate my way towards this awesome. If I can. We're in a kind of ditch here. I think that's indirect from there. Thing is, with that awesome, LRM fire is not so bad. I got a fair bit of tank on most of these mechs, so we should be able to just use up most of his LRM fire. I'm still really scared of all these, though. If I can get Paradise maybe around this side over here, we can start marching this way. It'll be a slow march, though, because if we're taking LRM fire and laser fire as we go, it will be a long road to that awesome, which could probably just shift away from us if he covers it with all of this stuff. Alright, he's going to fire from there with his medium lasers. Or did he? No, he's on top. Yeah, I'm okay with that.
What do you need?
What do we got vision with? Nothing, really. Nada.
No.
You, Missy, don't quite have vision. You get vision here. I don't really want to give up the bracing, though. Could just go with Arc Light and Sensor Lock back. Might be the option here. So we'll probably just move Arc Light around this way. And just Sensor Lock back. We're kind of close to getting into those trees.
Understood.
He's just wanting to eat up a whole lot of my damage while I fiddle with him, right? The old fiddle. So we'll Sensor Lock this guy back. We won't do a lot of damage against all this jumping. At least he's kind of heating up his fire starters. They will set themselves on fire at this rate. Worst comes to worst, we can probably pull some of these Centurions back and then let the Griffins eat up a whole lot of LRMs until he decides he wants to push in with something. Alright, what do you got here, buddy? What you got? I guess you move your fire starter. Alright, and it comes. I'd say he's getting ready to death him above us. I mean, he's got everything sort of lurking ready. We've got to make sure that Paradise is lurking and ready. He's good to blast something, hopefully. Okay, you want to Sense Lock that one? That's fine. Has he got Sense Lock on everything?
Hey.
Alright, you are pretty good to probably blast this guy. We will save on the heat. What do we got? 40 and 45. Ugh. AC 10. I guess we risk maybe firing the AC 10 in now, in case we get a hit. You never know. You never know. There we go. There we go. So you got to be concerned. Like, he's got to be concerned about these things taking, you know, because we're playing an odds game here, right? And every time I fire, at least I have a chance to hit. And he doesn't have the armor to just keep tanking that. Whereas I've got the armor to basically keep tanking all this LRM fire. Well, I say I've got the armor, and then we're getting a little chewed up here. A little chewed. I just need to keep up mostly my guards and embraces and trenches. I'm gonna call them embraces forever. My mech just wants to embrace the ground. You know, he's like, yo, I'm gonna grab a hold of this ground and embrace it. I'm not letting go. Ain't nobody taking me off this ground. Ain't nobody taking me off this ground. Still just jumping these mechs around. Alright. Ooh, he's cooking his own mech, though. He's cooking that mech badly. You're just gonna sense lock with all these again? I mean, you can keep jumping them as much as you like, but... I mean, it's really dangerous that, the heat levels on these things.
A delay sounds wise.
We might be able to push out into this area here and entrench ourselves, and then maybe get some fire on this. I guess we're just going to have to beat up each and every mech here. Alright, so that one's only running. That's a full sprint on that one. I might be able to get on top of this hill, although then we are getting direct line of fire here. We'll reserve up for this last slot here. So he can direct line of fire probably all of my mechs now anyway. So he sprinted that one. He's jumped with this one. Leaves him probably one over here. So what we want to do here is probably push you forward. Get some vision. And just brace up here. Take another round of... It's going to be direct fire this turn, but I'll eat that. I'll eat that with the Centurion. It might lose a little bit of its arm here. Chasing these damn fire starters around. So we know he sense locked this one. I don't have to move this one. I can now just rotate and fire. He could sense lock back here, I guess, but we will just move Arclight out if that's the case. And then we've got Paradise coming in. None of our missiles are probably going to hit over here. Oof. Okay, we're in large laser range, actually. That's not good. Not good at all. Alright, so you can move now. I'm down for that. Let's get over here. Fire a little bit of fire on this guy. What do we got? 20. Probably just go with the LRMs. We'll save our refire here. So that we are good to go. Oh, we hit with 2. Oh, well. Not bad. Not bad at all. So we've got 2 in there. Arclight's probably going to move up and fire. Should probably get her up on this hill and fire the PPC, actually. It'll be a garbage hit chance, but she can at least get up there. I wonder if this guy's going to come in. He's going to sense lock me again.
What do you need?
Can we PPC from somewhere? Nope. No PPC allowed. 25. And if we move forward, what do we get here? 25. That is horrendous. But we might move forward. We'll give this a little go. We'll probably move the Centurion back into this hole if we're going to really be taking large laser fire here. I'm not down for that. I'm not keen on large laser fire. Not keen at all. Paradise, you need to just keep coming around, buddy. 40. Wow, you're getting there. We'll save some heat on Paradise at least. We're still pretty much in jump range here for Death from Above, which is what I really want. I'd say we could fire LRMs for pretty much days. We're getting through some of the armor on this. Only problem is he's pretty much bled off this thing, so we might have to get you out of the way here. Probably back into your little hidey hole. So it's my turn if he reserves, it's his turn. He has to move something, otherwise he is in trouble here. Are you coming in for a punch? Wow, you're coming in close. You are coming in real close. Alright, you're gonna heat me up. Is this gonna be the turn that you try for the shutdown? Oh, it is. Alright, so he's probably gonna death from above most of this stuff in, right?
Yeah?
How far can we jump here? This is going to be a sketchy turn. We might reserve here. And see what else comes in. See what else comes in. He'll probably jump both of these in. And burn this guy down to a shutdown, I'd say. What I really want to do is I probably want to depth them above with Paradise onto this, if I can. Knock that evasion off it. And then go as hard as we can with everything else. Luckily, he's really hot on some of these mechs. Really hot. It's definitely going to be a fire from there and a fire from there. Shut this one down. Fire in your everything. Try and get rid of the Centurion. I suppose I could trade a Centurion for a fire starter or a bit. I would be pretty happy.
Reporting serious armor loss.
Actually that's crazy. Yeah. He didn't score that. Now you gotta jump in this one. He won't. I don't think he'll shut this down. And it's probably screwed him over here. Those misses. I mean, you gotta remember, if you miss with the flame... I don't know how you miss with the flamethrower, but if you miss with the flamethrower, it's pretty much game over, right? Because you don't do a lot of heat. Let's see what we get up to here. Alright. So he'll have to take the next round of burning this guy down. But let's see if we can't... Oh, we can't quite? You gotta be kidding. Paradise, you gotta be kidding me, buddy. So we're gonna have to move in. I'll probably just end up working on this guy here. Or this guy. There's no evasion on this guy. Maybe I'll just go in on that fire starter right there and call shots. I think that's how we're gonna go. Ooh. Oh my god. For a second I thought I lagged and faced the wrong way. Would have been all over. 6% to hit the... Oh my god, what is with these shots? It's because it's on the other side, right? Ooh. Are we getting? Here we go. Let's just go on. Let's just go on. Him? Ooh, that leg. If I can call shots on that leg, I'll take that out. And then we can knock him down as well. So we'll go for that leg. Try and blast that off. We don't want to overheat too much, because I don't want to get set on fire by all of these things. Although this is probably enough to do it. Pop that off. Down he goes. Oof, that poor guy. And then, guess we move you in for the final called shot here. Those LRMs are a little rough. There we go, 65. I'll take 65.
Moving to position.
Arclight's like, yo, I'm ready for this. Arclight will get to fire into this again as well, so we should be pretty good to maybe take this thing out. And, oh, down he goes. Okay, so that one's down. What do we want to do with you? We probably just want to... I can sit tight. Thing is if one of these whacks us, we're about to have a bad day. We'll probably fire... Oh, we are hot as. Should I go for the abuse here? Are we in range for this? I think we're in range to not move. Please tell me. No, we have to move. Is this a crystal field? You know what? Let's risk it. Let's go. Hopefully we're on crystals. It doesn't look like it, right? Oh, it's a miss. Alright. I could have probably just have guarded myself and not taken the amount of damage that I'm about to take. It's going to be pretty hefty from that awesome. I did say I would be happy to trade a fire starter for a Centurion. And it looks like that's how we're going to go if this guy gets his way with me. Probably a bunch of large lasers, although is that blocking? I don't think so, right? Surely that's all shots into that. It's a shame I couldn't quite move just far a little bit further, right? And then you jump behind this, I guess. How are we doing on these mechs? They are pretty good. I do still want to death them above. Ooh. Aye, aye, aye. Here it comes. Boom, 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 boom. Are we going to lose this arm? There goes that arm. Left arm gone. Down it goes. See you later, left arm. Arclight. Baby. Can you not quite jump in, can you? Alright, you're going to have to just attack from here, I think. I could reserve up. I think we'll... let's just reserve. Might as well do it all at once. I would say he's going to really abuse over this mech. If you can hit it twice, it'll knock it down. Otherwise, if I get my turn, I'm just going to entrench right here, I think. We'll probably just take a swing at that mech in front of us. And then we'll be entrenched. And braced and guarded. And you know, we'll just be holding that ground. Looks like the old showdown, though. Look at this. These three mechs, they just stomp over this hill and they're like, oh, easy pickings. Easy pickings, except for fire starters are not easy pickings. They are awful, awful mechs. Have you ever thought of these things? Terrible person. Alright, so he's going to jump that out. Is he going to fire? Doesn't look like it. I would maybe fire into this mech since it's not doing anything. Alright. And then do you come in with this? Or you just jump it out? I guess you just jump it out. You've done a fair bit of damage to it. If you jump that out... Damn, I'm still... Paradise, buddy, you need to start just running towards things, I think. I think that's how you're going to have to do this. Run and gun, buddy. What I might do is I might just move this forward a bit and into this mineral field, if I can. And we will just... oh, he's going to shoot me in the side. Okay. That's a good move. Since there is nothing left of that side. So what we'll do is we'll probably rotate our mech. And move into this mineral field. So that we can absorb a whole lot of damage here. We have to risk the back shots. I mean, it's 2 medium lasers. It will shred that back. Oof, it could kill us. Suppose if we move here. Like so. Can we have a weapon so that we can see our facing here? And then we just shift like this. I think that should be all side shots. And then we entrench. Race up. So hopefully we'll take some shots on that side. And then I guess we go Arclight. I don't really want to give him vision. So I might just move here and... What kind of hit chances do we have? What kind of hit chances do we have? 25 and 25 on a brand new mech. Sensor lock. I guess that'll get us down to 4. And then we'll get it down to 3. Alright, so we get to fire with 3 with someone. It'll probably be Buckshot. She's probably got the best chance of chewing this thing up a little.
You have orders?
Paradise. I just need you to probably shift into these trees a little. And feel good about yourself. With some cover. So at least we can cover most of this with anything that we need to. We might ease off with the we're probably more likely to hit with the LRMs. So we'll just save some heat here. We'll see if we can't hit with maybe 1 or 2 of these. You know, I'll take that. I'll take that for a bit of damage on him. And then buckshot.
Hey,
What kind of shot chance do you have, my friend? Do you want to fire? What do you got? 30 to hit. Wow. That is not great. Not great at all. If I move from here, he'll get some vision. What do we get from here? Still, ooh. Wait, what do we get from here? 30. Alright, I guess we move and get the better chance. It's not hugely improved, but I guess it's better than nothing. Maybe we'll just bleed off a little bit more armor. Alright, 45. Come on, 45. You know you want to do it. Oh, to the face. Ouch. One hit to that head. And he is toast. Except for we probably will never get that hit to the head again. Probably never. Alright, so I'd say he's gonna... would you shift this way? And fire? No, he's coming in close, at least. So that awesome, slowly chugging towards us. I'd say he'll jump in and try and shoot us in the back with this mech here. This might kill us if we're unlucky. It's going to be a whole lot of LRM fire right now. LRM, large laser. Hopefully he's a little hot on this thing. I don't remember how hot these things get, but hopefully he's a little cooking, right? What's cooking, good looking? Come on, please be your mech. Alright, bit of damage here and there. Tank it up with this side of the armor at least.
armor breach. Internal damage.
Back shot might kill us though. Do I want to take arc light right now?
Yeah.
What do you get, arc light? You could probably do some serious damage here, so I think you might fire in now and try and do what you can here before he moves that baby. Alright, we'll mess with that, but we'll roll him up a little for damage. He could probably jump that out so that I have no vision on anything. And just sense lock this, right? If he does that, we might just walk this thing out. If he jumps this somewhere funny, I'd love to death from above it. I would love to death from above. Come on, baby. Give me something to death from above. I'm pretty happy with the Centurion, though. He's tanked pretty much what he needs to. We've bled off some armor from here. We've bled off some armor from here. So when these guys get into combat, you know, it's going to at least chew some stuff up. He probably didn't need to kill this, like, cook this mech. Which gave me... was it +4 to hit a mech that shut down? I don't know if you needed to cook it. You might have just been able to get away with... I mean... you could have just fired... did he fire the medium lasers? Is that what he fired to shut it down? Can't quite remember, but... it really was not required. He's having to think. Oh. I'd say he just stuffed up his turn there. I think he just didn't mean to do that. The 1 minute turns do give you a bit to think about. You have to think beforehand what you want to do, because it comes quick, right? I've had turns where I've been trying to talk it out and suddenly I am in those last few seconds and it becomes pressure. Pressure to act. If he doesn't do something here, he is in a world of hurt though. 22 seconds. You gotta jump this, buddy. This can't be sitting here. No matter what, you gotta jump this now. Oh my. You're gonna run it? Alright, well, okay. It's fair enough. I have no sensor lock, so that's okay. We can probably get this guy out of here then. We'll just move him this way. I don't think he can get that awesome in. Can I get... I'd probably like to just jam him as far this way as I can. Still leaves my back armor really exposed. But I think we will get out of here as best we can. Poor old Ozone, he's like, yo, don't touch me, don't breathe on me. Don't be looking at my mech funny. Don't be looking. So this is going to be entrenched over here, or embraced, or whatever you want to call it. Paradise.
Here.
Probably want to get you up front if I can. I would love to get you over here. So that we can jump on anything that happens. I'd love to jump on his mech at some point. If I can. Buckshot, you're probably just going to maintain where you are. He might come this way, he might come that way. Buckshot, you might get a bit of a view. Or we can back you up just a tad. In case he does get vision. Plus we can shoot into this hole.
Advancing, I guess.
Advancing, I guess. Well, don't guess, buddy. Move it. So then his choices are move this thing up. Move some of these over. I don't think an awesome can quite make that range. He's then probably going to want to sensor lock with one of these. If he sensor locks from here, definitely death from aboveing. Rip this thing up and then get Paradise out. And then I guess we gotta start working on this last one. Your last buddy. How's he doing? He's doing not so great. So this one's a bit worn down as well. He's okay, looks like he's gonna back up. We're basically gonna reset the fight here. Kinda works out for probably him a little bit better, heat-wise. We'll reserve in here.
Waiting for the right move.
I would probably consider jump back, sensor lock, jump over, fire. Fire with this. Alright, I think we're gonna play for the last turn here. Gonna play for turn 1. Actually, if he gives me a no, Paradise, can you do this, buddy? I should have taken it. Oh, Paradise, can you do this?
How might I help?
The only problem is we got no vision, right? Alright, you're just going for reserve. So you can't death from above if you can't see, right? You can't death from above a blip. Which is kind of annoying. Because I would have loved to have death from above that. I forgot you can't death from above a blip. Got the sensor lock, but nothing else. Well, we got the sensor reading. Not even a sensor lock, it's just a thing. It's just a bunch of boxes hiding out behind this hill. I mean, we got to fear these boxes, right? Fear them boxes. Alright, here we go. My turn. Arclight. He's gonna jump this for maximum evasion, though.
I'm here.
Can we move this side? Maybe cover over here just a little.
Copy.
I'll probably keep Paradise for last here. Because if he comes in close enough that I can see anything, Paradise is just gonna jump. I'd say he wants to sensor lock over here. I can't remember if all of his mechs can sensor lock. I have pretty much forgotten which mechs can. Alright, he's coming in. It's not quite a back shot. I think that's a side shot from there. Excellent, it is a side shot. He could still hammer through. Oh, if he's lucky. No, he's not lucky. Not lucky, sir.
What do you need?
So you get some vision, have some trees. I'm okay, I think. With this. He hasn't got too much evasion. We will... Do we want to heat up for this? I don't know if we do. I think we just want to fire in the LRMs. And keep some of our heat down so that he can't cook us too bad. Man, that fire starter... I thought I'd worked on this one. I guess not.
Acknowledged.
That's a little unfortunate. I thought I'd already worked this one over. Just a little. I guess if Ozone can, he'll try and maneuver and fire, but from here, it's probably not great. If I twist him too far, he will get hammered. Alright, there goes the last of that evasion. I guess we just twist now.
Confirmed.
Like so. And fire our AC, because this might be the last turn we get to fire here. Even with our arm facing, we probably will take a beating here. So I think we just fire out everything and
10-4.
hope that we hit. Nope. Alright, we're going to just miss with everything. Okay.
That should have hit.
That should have hit, buddy. I feel sad for you. Absolutely sad. Paradise is like, yo, I'm ready. I'm about to watch Ozone explode. Paradise is like, get out of here, Ozone. Hit the eject. Hit the eject. Ozone's like, no, why'd you twist me like this? Now it's all gonna be to the face. I mean, the chance to hit was pretty decent. If it had hit, we might have ripped a bit of armor off there and done a fair bit of damage. Did not look like it's to be. And this fire starter's like, haha, you missed me. You missed me, you fool. Now, you'll pay the wrath of 1,000 missiles. How much armor we got? 64? Oh, wow. Alright.
I'm taking a pounding.
You are taking a pounding, buddy. Did you really multi-shot? Alright. Okay. I suppose.
What's the plan?
Still not in death from above range. Oh, alright. I don't particularly want to go shots here. Man, this is all sorts of horrible. 70 with the PPC. Ugh. I guess we just move and prepare to PPC him. We are hugging this rock face. Let's heat up for this. Damn you, fire starter. Damn you indeed. Alright, so he's gonna get his turn first. Just fire some lasers into this, I guess. Yeah, I guess you could just fire lasers. I would love to hit this thing with a death from above. Come on. Reserve, and then I can reserve, and then I can do some stuff. You're gonna run out. You're just hanging away from this mech, aren't you? Really, really just hanging away from it.
Yeah?
Let's see, Arclight. You can get some side shots. Put you here. I think you should be okay. Let's see what the PPC. So we got some vision. I guess we can mangle this guy a bit. Let's see what we get here. I suppose we just sensor lock, right? Try our best to get this guy down. He's gonna sensor lock this, and then I get to fire everything into this. Maybe I should have sensor locked this mech here. And then I could death from above. So he wants to see what I'm gonna do, right? Alright, Paradise. Can you finally... You're not gonna get it, are you? Alright, Paradise. Let's just move up this hill. What do you got? Some direct fire from here. What do you got for a shift, though? You do not have a very good shift at all. I don't particularly want you taking direct fire from that thing at all. I think if I get you down here, it's not great. Buckshot. I'd probably prefer that you had the best chance to fire, right? So I think we'll move Paradise to here. Let's just jump him. Probably into somewhere like here. Shift this way. Fire on that. We're gonna have to be quick with our turns here. Fire away. Maybe we can hit this guy with the AC. Is he gonna jump this way? He could do it. He's gonna probably sensor lock this. Or do you try and kill it? I guess you try and kill it. I would try and kill it. I would probably try and jump on it, crush it down, and hope that your evasion does some work. And he's bleeding armor all over the place. We know that a few more hits on this guy and he'll be down. We've still got most of this. We're up against an awesome. It should be getting pretty low on ammo, right? Is he really going to come in and try for a shot? Hey, was that a full sprint? Does he have vision on this? I don't think he has vision, right? Alright, so buckshot. I think you should be good to go. 55. Have we got ozone? You cannot. Ozone, you want to just get behind this rock face for me. And just chill out there. What do you got? 2 medium lasers? Yeah, I'm pretty happy to keep 2 medium lasers alive. I think you should be okay here. And then buckshot. I'm pretty happy for you to fire now. So he's got no vision. Let's give this guy, come on. Hose him down. There we go. Alright. Pop an arm? Nope, jump jet. Alright, jump jet gone. We've still got ozone somehow. He's limping. He's wrecked. But he's still here. He's still with us. He's like, hold on guys, don't leave me behind. I've got no arms, I've got no legs. Well, I've got legs. At least I've got legs. I ain't got no arms though. What can he see from there? Can he see one of these? Ah, you can see the arc light, okay. Oof. Ooh, ouch. Alright, that awesome is still doing a lot of damage to us. My turn first.
I'm here.
I might be able to crush this guy here. If I'm lucky. Maximum jump. Oop. That's definitely not what we want to do. From behind. Onto this arm. We would be getting back shots from everything, right? I really just want to get Paradise in for this. I'd say he's going to move this mech,
Reserving action.
which will be the annoying thing here. Do you jump on Arclight? I guess you could come across and jump on Arclight. Do whatever damage you can do now. I've wasted a lot of turns on these lights. So he's probably gotten... If I move my mechs, he shouldn't have any vision, right? And then he's just going to reserve us here. So that's going to be 6 bits of evasion right here. He's going to back that one up. I wonder if he's going to sense lock. Surely he's going to sense lock with this. Alright, well I guess we hop down this gully thing and save ourselves here.
Standing by.
Arclight, down you go.
Confirmed.
We'll sensor lock up this. And then we'll just drop rounds. Alright, there's 2 off. So we can fire with these 2. Shame I don't have alarms here. Paradise.
How might I help?
What are you in for, buddy? You're in here. Let's get behind this rock. Fire away. Back armor is going to tank a fair bit of this. Ooh, evasion's lost. Oh my. Alright, we might be able to get a decent hit chance with buckshot here.
What now?
What do you got, buckshot? 55 and 80. Ooh. think we fire from here. Keep that entrench up. Keep that guard up. Maybe I could have pushed forward for the medium lasers. I don't know, I'm a bit scared of this awesome here. Ozone, buddy. You're just gonna have to chill out on this rock face somehow. Let's twist you a bit. And just brace you up. You're like, yep, I'm ready to tank. Do you have vision on this? I don't think you have vision. Not from there, at least. Alright, so you're entrenched over here. Arclight, you're gonna reserve up. Just get ready to have some action. So what does he want to do here? He just wants to pull me forward, right? Pull me forward into the awesome while he runs these lights around. I've never liked having a bunch of lights and an assault at this range. It just feels too weak. Okay, that's one out of vision. Because, I mean, you can see, I mean, this thing's nearly down, but most of these, they've got a fair bit of armor on them. We'll just reserve down to the end here. There's no point in allowing for anything else. I'd say this is going to be a long, long fight as we try and wear down these fire starters. If that awesome comes in too close, I think that's when we just start jumping on it if we can. Alright, my turn. You, sir, just brace up. Do your thing. So now he's got two choices. He either does this, which probably is going to sensor lock this, and fire. Pretty okay with eating up all that. I guess then we just fire at the awesome. He's probably got bulwark on the awesome. And we're not going to do much damage to it, but should be okay. Let's see. Where do I think you have gone with your... we can get vision from here and fire, I guess. I'd really like this guy here to come forward. Alright, there we go. Could actually just lock this guy. I think this might be how we go. We'll just put some more... I mean, he's going to have so much evasion. We can fire 2 LRMs into him. Maybe just chew him up a little bit more. Oh, he did manage to entrench it as well. Alright. Nasty. He's going to fire this into ozone. Fairly certain he doesn't have vision. He might push... He could push forward to get that vision and fire on the arc light. Or he might just want to finish off ozone. I mean, ozone's no real threat to you there at the moment. Oh, really? Oh, what? Was this thing hot? It didn't look hot to me.
Reporting.
Didn't look hot at all. We'll get Paradise forward just a little. And we'll fire... Ugh, we're not going to do... We're going to do very little damage here. But I guess damage is damage, right? What do we... At the most, we can do 20. Half that, so we're probably going to do about 10. Actually, we hit with quite a few there. That felt like more than it should have been.
I'm here.
We can multi-shot for this. I probably won't. There's no point in firing the AC just yet. I'd like to keep the refire on the AC down. I would love to pop an arm here. Come on, there we go. So he's lost 1 flamer, a machine gun, and a medium laser on that baby. So it's not too rough over there anymore. Now what do? He's probably sense lock one of these things, and I mean, he's pushing this awesome in. How close do you come, and how much ammo do you have? I'd say he's pretty low on ammo. He's missed a few turns. I'm not sure what's going on there, but he could have probably done a bit better if he had used those turns. Those LRMs are crazy on this thing. There's a lot of armor too, so we're gonna have to beat this thing up pretty heavily. Which might be interesting, since we might want to stay out of melee range here. So he's gonna run this one around. He's trying to keep me from basically mangling up the armor on it, right? I think what we do next is we probably put Paradise down here. And Arclight down here, right? So what we might do is we might jump in preparation for this. So we're going to jump down here. We'll entrench, guard, get ready to go. And then I think we prep with Paradise over here and we get ready to jump on this. And then we probably start moving Buckshot down as well. So let's see. My turn. Or he reserves, it's my turn, then it's his turn, my turn, okay. Damn, I haven't been able to use Paradise at all. I feel like he's been, just been firing those LRMs. This is why it's also pretty weak. Like, you've taken... I mean, the lights, they just can't do enough work, right? Are you in range? What are you sensor locking? Paradise.
What's the plan?
You are pretty solid, my friend. Pretty solid. If we jump here, at least it's front armor. Fair bit of heat. Damn, 50% to hit. Whew. Actually, we might focus for this.
That's right. A storm is coming.
Alright, buddy. Relax there, my friend. 95. Actually, can we just share off a side off this thing? Can we go from here? So we can go down on the side. We will give back armor to that thing over there, but I think we should be okay. If we can unsteady him... Oh, he's actually got a pretty good pilot in there. Oh, he's unsteady now. Alright. So now we can hopefully finish off this thing. If we're lucky. Ozone, you don't really want to do much. You just want to fire in. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Roll me something good. Roll me something good. Sure, I guess. Oh, that is good. That is excellent. So that's one less fire starter. He'll probably push this thing in. There's a fair bit of evasion on Paradise, though. So we're okay there. Ozone, can you just move up to the flank here? If he pushes forward, you can at least have a go at shooting. Do your worst, I guess, or do your best. You can do something at least. So we've got another turn of jumping around with this guy. He's pretty hot. He might come in from behind and try and shoot us a little. There's a fair bit of evasion. We've got the Centurion up here. We've got Arclight, who I could probably... How hot are you, Arclight? You could probably get over the back of this thing. And maybe start looking at this awesome here. Now what do? You come in. Have you got any LRMs? That's what I'm wondering. I'm wondering if he's still got any LRMs. Okay, so he's going to try and rip whatever he can out of Paradise. Luckily, Paradise is pretty good on armor. And wow, did that just nuke the area around it or what? I suppose he's pretty up close and personal, so there's no real chance of getting a lot of damage done there. So we can now jump to the side of this thing. I think that's what we'll do. We'll jump over here. Start working on this. If he wants to come in with this, I'm okay with that as well. We're not going to overheat though. We're just going to fire in the PPC. If we hit with the PPC, he'll have a harder time hitting with this thing. So now he'll get a +1 to his rolls on this awesome, which will make it a little bit harder for him to do any hits on the Griffin. Paradise, he's good to go. I'm really glad I saved that focus for that jump. Honestly though, I think Angel of Death and Death from Above is still really stuffed up. I mean, there's no way I should have crushed this entire mech in one go. I mean, I shredded all of his evasion. He had nothing left, right? And then he's just standing there in a field, just waiting to get gunned down. Which is crazy. Crazy stuff.
Hey.
Buckshot, you want to just ram some rounds into this man. I'm pretty happy for you to fire most of your weapons here. Apparently we're lagging up. Alright, apparently he wants me to kill him. Yeah. Let's have a look. Alright. Ozone is fairly mangled. He can't do much at all. Paradise.
How might I help?
You just need to kind of back up a little, buddy. Where can I get you some movement here? I don't really want him shifting his mech that way. I'd rather stay probably in that field, but I think what I want to do is try and twist this mech around as much as possible. We can tank probably another round of that fire, right? We might ease off with the LRMs and just save some heat. He's at least unsteady, so I think another round of fire, we could probably push this guy over, get some cold shots. Ozone is just going to need to just sit tight. He's not ready yet. He's not ready to sacrifice himself. But we will get over here. Unless he wants to come in for Arclight, apparently. Alright. He's going to give Arclight a bit of a zap in here. Whoop. Boom. 2 missed lasers. Excellent. Arclight does want to hold on to her arm. Well done, Arclight. Well done for holding steady there. Steady, lass. Arclight, let's have a look. You do not want to be going in on this thing. Although I could, I could death them above this. And then what? I don't know if I've got enough to make it super unsteady. I guess we come in from over here. Although if I push it down, then what? Cold shots? I don't know if that's the best. We might just back up a little. Hopefully he's not in range to punch us, because that will hurt quite a lot. We'll probably just PPC him again. Make life hard for him. While we try and get into a better position. We'll probably get Paradise into a position to jump on him so that we can just jump with everything, I think. Because at the moment, Paradise is a little out of the way. I'm not close enough to Death from Above just yet. What do we want? Poor old Ozone. He's just like, guys, extraction. I'd love to get off this planet. My mech, she's a smoking pile of garbage. I wonder if he's run out of ammo on this. Is he coming in to cook me? Oh, not quite. Alright, Ozone. Can you do something, buddy? You can apparently get over here. Alright, you're gonna be a target dummy, my friend. You're gonna be a target dummy. 1 hit, well, 2 hits with that laser and you're probably dead. I maybe should have put you over here. But you can come in, my friend.
What's the plan?
You can slowly chug your way in. We're going to move up behind this guy. We'll PPC him in the back. Keep saving that heat. Where and when we can. Hello, my friend. Have a PPC to your back. To the leg, apparently. Apparently, that's where we want to shoot him. I think we're going to have to start shifting here. If we want to keep shooting this guy. Alright, what do we got? We've only got LRM fire. I guess we're saving some more heat. We're all about the heat today. And there is. That guy's all about the armor. All about that armor. We just got to be careful he doesn't get too close to punch us. Because if he punches us over, it's pretty much game over. For poor old Arclight. Who's actually running a really hot mech today. Is he going to come in this way? He's going to come for the trees. This mech is just like, yo, I'm good to just stomp along and fire my little lasers here. Oop, oop, I'm taking a bit of damage here. Here and there. What do you got on that arm? I think that's your garbage arm, right? Arclight. My friend, can we maybe just start jumping you away here? You know what? Let's go all in. Let us go all in. Let's just jump on him. Can I actually jump on this? Oh, I could. Let's jump on you. You look like you're ready for a bit of a beatdown. There's not too much left of that fire starter. Although you will fall from that. And I don't want to fall there. That's for sure. Let me just get you out of here. Just get you out of here. She's not ready. We might sense lock one of these guys down though. Probably not the fire starter. Probably the awesome. We'll just keep working on him while we can. Poor old Arclight was, you know, she was nearly death from above herself, I'd say. Just really want to work on this guy and get Paradise into range, I think. Paradise is like, yo, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. I got my jump jets all heated up. I've got my little nozzles back here. They're ready to jump all over him. In fact, where are your jump jets? Is that a... They're just down there, right? I'm sure he doesn't have back ones. None of the back edition? Oh, you're coming in. Oh, my friend. That is super tempting. What do we have to hit? 50. Can we just, Can we just move over here and shoot this guy, though? I think that's, how we go on this. Fire the PPC with 85, yeah. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. 2 evasion. It's alright, we've got plenty of armor to bleed off Paradise. And apparently we're gonna miss with 85.
I missed you that time, but just you wait.
Yeah, just you wait. Just you wait, my friend. Still out of vision from this thing, so we're gonna just walk and fire. In fact, we might walk to here and fire.
Okay, let's go.
If this guy really wants to pee, give me some more. Give me some better angles than this. Give me some better angles than this. Rain down some damage, put him unsteady again. Ozone. Can you maybe get into these minerals here? I wonder if he can fire on you. I think he can. Alright, Ozone, step on in. You're gonna get your bonuses here and tank yourself up. He could probably just step around here and shoot you, so we'll see if he does that. Unfortunately, Paradise has the worst chance in the world to hit this thing. It's not really what I want to go for. He'll probably shoot here, punch this. It's got a bit of cover. Alright. He's going to probably fire on this. Blast off some armor. Alright, so he's not out of LRMs. We now know he's not out of LRMs. Thanks for that. We do have no more focus though. Can we... let's just reserve here. I'd rather go with Paradise here. If he hits us here, we might be able to get up and punch him. I'd really like to get rid of this damn fire starter so that we just have to nibble away at this awesome, right? He's death to bombing us. Alright. Alright, so he gained no heat here. I mean, no stability issues. Which means this is Paradise right here. Oh no, wait. Ooh, he did. Okay, so it's not Paradise. Alright. Paradise, you need to move, my friend. That's for sure. Can you just back away from this thing? How far can you back up here? Actually, you know what? If I get you to punch, I'm guessing you're gonna punch from here, right? Let's move this way. We'll take our really bad hit chances, I guess. Try our best to at least hit him. With something. He probably fired just the PPC to save some heat. In we go. What a miss. Thanks, Paradise.
I missed.
I'd rather be able to hit with buckshot here. Oh, really? Buckshot? You still cannot fire? Can we not get in these crystals? Oh, there's still crystals here. I'll take that. Move up. Blast this thing out of the way. Firing everything. Good for that. Apparently we just want to miss again. Maybe hit a leg. Pop one off. Come on, a leg. Not even close. Arclight. She's going to drop her missiles. I'd love it if she could get in with her PPC, actually. Oh, you can. You can go in with that. Fire everything. Might as well use the heat. If we can get this guy over, Arclight can fire again. We'll overheat for this. 80 and 75. If we can get rid of this thing, I'll be super happy. Come on. Really? His legs are just sticking on. They're glued to his mech. We're way too hot now. Ozone, he's just gonna be like... He's gonna be like, guys, I got this, I got this. Watch Ozone. Come on, Ozone. Ozone, you got this? Oh, look at that, Ozone. Go on. Go on, buddy. This is probably you dying, but that's fine. That is fine. I've had enough of you, Ozone. The miss. Oh, yes. Alright, so hopefully he doesn't have any vision now. And then Ozone can survive another round. Because he's not looking happy. He's like, guys, why am I out here? When I've been sellotaping my mech together. Well, Mr. Ozone, you're partying in this bit of rubble here. I don't know if it's going to do you much good, but you'll try your best. Oh, so sad, Ozone. So sad. Too bad. Here we go. He's focusing on you too. Oh, he really wants you, Ozone. He really wants you. But zam! Oh. Alright. A head and a leg left. Poor old Ozone. He's out of here.
We need a new plan.
I suppose at least the head survived. So, I mean, Ozone's probably okay. I say probably. Probably not.
Aye, aye.
Can we start backing up this way? And how can I not fire on that? Let's just sprint. Let's sprint with you that way.
Full speed.
Ah, that's why, because you're the one holding vision. So we'll get some heat on you. We'll get some heat over here. Where can we get to? Up here? It should be okay.
As you wish.
And we'll just start hitting them from every which side, right? And the Centurion, you just need to probably just move forward into this field here and just brace yourself up, ready for a party, because you're probably about to get a whole lot of laser fire to the face. Unfortunately, everybody else needs to cool down before they can do some work for you, my friend. So good luck. Good luck! You'll need it. Man, really? This match has been an hour and a half? Wow. I did have to chase those damn fire starters left, right, and center, though. So we've got plenty of armor here. Alright, he's coming in for a brawl. I'd probably just... Would I run in and fight? I probably would. Just run in and punch things, right? Hopefully we've got a decent chance to miss here. Looks like one missed. Pretty happy with that. There is a severe bit of lag on some of these shots.
I'm here.
Which is kind of annoying. Can we shift around here, fire onto this guy? 2 evasion, you're alright. He'll probably turn to Arclight. I'd say he wants to blast an arm off Arclight. We definitely won't be firing in the LRM, but we'll fire in the PPC. Start beating him down as much as we can. Alright, can you get around the side of him? To the back? Nope, not even close, eh?
Yes, Commander.
Alright, over here will do. We'll get in close, because we can probably death from above towards the end.
Locking on target.
Ba-doom! Alright, he is. Hopefully he doesn't have... He's probably got bulwark, so we might have to get into death from above range here. Buckshot. You can probably just tank where you are. I'm okay with that. Not with your LRMs, though. You know what? Do your LRMs. You've got plenty of heat. I mean, we're bleeding down this armor. He's now unsteady. He'll get his turn, though. He'll get some of that back if he's got bulwark. He'll probably just stand there and tank. At which point, I think we just start getting in closer and closer till we can punch him. Unless he wants to turn for Arclight. I mean, what do you go for, right? With only 2 large lasers. What's that, 80 damage? Against all of this? Look at this, though. This is like the, right, he's got... Ooh, thought he was going to go in for... Is he going for a punch? He's coming in. He's like, I got this. That evasion. I don't know. I think I would... If I had bulwark here, I'd probably stand tight and fire from there. Oh, a light laser. Alright. Or a small laser. Whatever you want to call it. Whatever you want to call that. Alright, Arclight. Just keep coming in, buddy. Get in close.
Copy that.
You're gonna have to fire your LRMs, because that's apparently all you can fire.
Confirmed.
Do it. There is a whole lot of back armor going on here, and apparently we just didn't even want to hit him.
Negative.
She was just like, nah, we'll just paint around him. Give him a paint. Give him the paint.
Awaiting orders.
Let's move in close with you. He could probably turn and punch us, which might really hurt. I think this guy can do a fair chunk of damage, right? I mean, he is an assault. And he will blast us for a whole lot of damage. Can we actually just hit the torso here? Okay, is that possible? Come on, Buckshot. It's your turn.
Right here.
He's probably going to roll in and punch Buckshot. So Buckshot just unleash with everything again. So we're kind of... Ooh. Alright, we got an arm. We're getting there. We're getting there. He's just a big old piece of metal and steel, really. Defending off these shots. Man, look at this. Look at this paint job. Boom, 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 boom. Come on, Arclight. You gotta do better than this, buddy. Gotta do better than that. I think we should be able to death from above next turn. Maybe with both. We got no stability issues here. I think we've got full legs on. I have to check your legs there, Arclight, just to make sure you're not going to destroy yourself. Yeah, go for the punch. Oh, missed with the kick. Damn. Oh, bam! And he missed with the laser. This little mineral field at least sorted out that laser fire. Arclight,
Standing by.
your legs are pretty hunky-dory, but apparently That is no good to do. 55. Can we get better than that? Can we get around the back of this thing? Alright, we'll take that. We'll take some back shots. Maybe we'll hit Arclight. I mean, I haven't had much hope for either of these two. We'll probably... Do you gain... You only do a little. So we could probably fire this and then fire... Oh. Really? Just, come on. Come on. You gotta be hitting some stuff, right? I think we just fire with, you, sir. Can we jump in here? Well, I'd love to execute that. Your legs are pretty good. You might take a bit of damage here. Boom! Did we get him? Come on. Alright, down he goes. How did we do? What's with that damage? What did we hit? I don't even know what we hit there. Don't even know. We're gonna back buckshot up here. Because I don't want him getting up. You know what? 2 large lasers, we could probably take that. I'd love to rip off this. And then... I guess he's down to just the... Whoa, what's with the shooting? Aye. She just hosed down the ground next to him. It's like one of those films, you know, where they shoot next to someone. You know, they're like, I'm gonna kill you, and then they shoot the shot next to them. That's exactly what she did there. She's just like, nah, I can't take this. I don't want violence here. I'm just gonna shoot next to you. I don't like violence at all. This awesome is just beating us down here. Can't even believe that death from above didn't even shred any back armor. Disappointing, Paradise. You have disappointed me quite a fair bit here. Turn around and punch Paradise, I guess. Punch Buckshot. At least everybody's pretty good. He's got no more lasers, so the back shots at least are not going to do too badly there. I guess we death from above again. If this is what he's doing. Man, that thing is wrecked now, though. It's not looking pretty. Not looking pretty. Oh, really? What are you coming in with? Have you still got LRMs? You've really still got LRMs? At this range, I suppose the LRMs won't have max chance to hit here, though, so it's really not going to be too bad. He might be painting around us as well. He's having a think. I'd say it's just a bit of lag. He does. There we go. Whole lot of fire around us. Not too bad. Apparently he just wants to shoot everybody with a light laser. Oh, Paradise. Actually, that was... the torso is not looking good, my friend. Not looking good. Arclight. Do you want to just move around? Where can we get decent shot here? 80 and 80. I guess we'll take that. We'll fire everything again. I guess we just diff them above with Paradise. Overheat. You'll lose an arm. What's in your arm? Nothing, apparently. Yeah, we're good for that. We are fine with overheating on that. That arm will pop off. But, not so bad. It's only a left arm. I didn't want that thing anyway. We're just generating some heat. That's a hot arm, you know. We just throw that on the ground. Like, it's super hot. Get rid of it. Buckshot. Buddy. Just turn here. Hose them down again. Frontal armor, so what? Let's turn off you, though. And pray for some torsos. Nope. Apparently we just want to shoot that. Last bit of side of him. Like, we got this. We got this. Come on. Paradise. Come on, buddy. This time. This time. Can we get a decent hit here? 95. Come on. This should be 140 damage. 140 damage, my friend. To the leg. Excellent. Excellent work. Did you hit the torso? I think you hit the torso, right? Just gonna get up. Poor old Paradise here is probably gonna take a dive. He's gonna be like, yep, my legs are gone. They are gone. Unfortunately, every time we knock this thing down, it's obviously... I could reserve right up to the end. And let him have a bit of fun with trying to pick it off the ground. I'd turn around for probably a punch on Paradise. Oh, are we about to lose our center torso? No. Oh, we could still. No, we should be alright. Should be alright.
Internal structure damage.
Alright, come on, Arclight. You got this, buddy. There's nothing left of this dude. We're gonna have to just fire him with the PPC. You know what? So shut you down. Overheat still. Let's just do it. Keep cooking yourself. There we go. Finally, the center torso goes. Whew. The hard yards are done. My god, let's have a look at the readout there. So, I don't know. 3 fire starters and an awesome. I understand your reasoning there. You're kind of just keeping everything sucked up with the fire starters because you never really want to push forward. You don't really want to. You don't really want to overheat yourself. And then I suppose you just drop LRMs in with everything else. I mean, it nearly did a fair bit of work. Poor old Ozone was pretty much dead. I don't know if he needed to overheat this mech here, though. He probably didn't need to overheat that to get... He was going for an all-in play, right? He really wanted to shut down my Centurion, blast away at it, and then hope that I was down a Centurion while he still had all of his mechs. But in shutting down, I just got to call shots, and it went all sorts of sideways for him. Other than that, I mean, the awesome obviously is an awesome, right? It just tanks for days and days and days. He still had, I wonder how much, I'd love to know how much LRM ammo he still had. At least we finally got at it. Finally, after poor old Paradise here just basically mangled his legs trying to do it. But good game there, good game, the Muptizer. And with that, we'll take a break. Tune in next time. More adventures of BattleTech. Hey guys, thanks again for watching. If you like what you've seen, hit that subscribe button or leave me a comment on anything you want to see in the future.